So I ask you this then. What's the difference between a walrus and a banana?
What's the difference between a walrus and a banana?
You better find out, because if you ever try to peel a walrus.
I'm supposed to say one's a fruit and one's an animal? I don't want to peel a walrus, though, obviously.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
And that's why we're in Joke's End, everyone. Alright, come on. I want to be able to spin over to there. Oh, come on, come back here. This is the only part I don't like about this one, is you have to wait for the one spinning tornado. It's like, there we go, now we can get across. But on the bright side, we can get another reward. Want to guess what this reward will be, Evil Pop-Tart?
Something to do with ice? If it's just a normal bean, I'm gonna... Oh, no, you got a spicy pepper.
2 spicy peppers, actually. It's the better pepper, but still.
Whatever.
I could have gotten better. Oh, well. Oh, well. Back to adventuring, and this is where I actually learned against this ice sniff, because I think I used the fire hand on both of them. Or do I show off Fire Brothers Advance? No. Yes. No. I forgot. Okay. Regular hand attack.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Frostbite.
Frostbite who?
Frostbite your food, then chew it.
Well, you don't want to choke on your foods. That's good advice, you know?
Yes.
So yeah, take a note here. Fire both enemies. They are on fire. They run away. Look, 0 experience.
Damn.
That's a whole bunch of hogwash, in my personal opinion. It's like, oh, this stupid new ability. No. Oh well, here we go. Fire Brothers Advance. Now this is the first time we're doing it, so we better do it in slow motion. So, instead of just lobbing fireballs to Luigi, you can jump up into them and start creating a big ball of death.
Balls of death!
And mess up the action command there. The idea is, with Fire Brothers Advance, is you can create a big giant ball of death and spike it into the enemy.
Nice.
Now, if you get every single action command here really decently, with possible exception to missing just a couple of fireballs, but otherwise, if you nail like the important action commands in Fire Brothers Advance, that smackdown can do ridiculous amounts of damage. Just absolutely ridiculous amounts of damage. I mean, the problem is, if you mess up the action command along the way, like if Luigi misses a fireball, or you miss the Grand Slam dunk at the end of it, that damage like gets cut in half. So, theoretical I win button. There we go.
Good enough for me.
I'm surprised that did not kill the glurp there. A lot of enemies in this area is just really difficult, and a lot of the battles in this area took a really, really long time for me to battle. If I didn't fast forward these battles, we'd be listening to Evil Pop-Tart basically do a stand-up comedy act.
Too bad that's what you're getting enemy. Anyway, why is the slippery ice like music?
Why is the slippery ice like music?
If you don't C sharp, you'll be B flat.
Oh gosh, wow. Don't boil the soup, by the way. That's what that sign just said.
Well, guess what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Do it anyway. I don't listen to signs. Can't tell me what to do, sign. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh yeah. Now, this enemy configuration that we're currently against here is my least favorite enemy configuration in all of Joke's End. Alright, so you have the elite Troopies, or elite paratroopies specifically, and when they're in the front, they come at you really, really, really fast, and you have to anticipate them. You can't just be like, oh, they're coming at me, jump. Blah. And clumps aren't the laughing matter either, so it's like you have double enemies that I don't really like. And believe me when I say it wouldn't have helped very much if I would have had Luigi with the first strike pants. If anything, it would have hurt because that doesn't give you a lot of defense, and I could use that defense right now. But the other thing is, elite paratroopias have the exact same quantity that elite troopies have. They can revive fallen foes, and that's really annoying. And oh god, I'm getting destroyed. So, oh great, revived foe. And I was just thinking to myself, he should die in just a single... No, he didn't die in just a single bro's attack. Great. Okay. And, oh shit.
What do snowmen wear on their heads?
What do snowmen wear on their heads?
Ice caps! What do snowmen eat for lunch?
What do they eat for lunch?
Ice burgers!
So since I got destroyed there, I'm just like, fuck it, mushrooms. I need mushrooms. I need something other than the 1-up mushrooms, which like revive you with 40 HP, which is like nothing. So, mushrooms. I'm spending all my money on mushrooms right now.
I'm on a roll here. I don't know if they're gonna get sick of hearing this, or if I'm just gonna run out.
Don't worry, we'll have a joke with rolling cylinders shortly here for you.
Yes!
Also, look at this one glurp just in my way. Holy cow. Look at this.
I see that. Oh no.
How stupid glurp. I gotta say yay, level up for Mario. If you want to know why I went back to Bean Castle is so I didn't lose any progress and I would just have to run back to Joke's End. But what was the other thing I want to say? The exploit JD Aster taught us, that is where you use Thunder Bros Advance and don't get every single action command to get even deeper defense down status on an enemy. I've been abusing that during this entire dungeon. Because holy cow, is this place huge. Anyway, let's not die to the elite paratroopy. This configuration is so much better because look, you can actually see them come at you. Oh my gosh. It's like I can actually dodge, thank you.
I guess you're supposed to look at the shadow, because that's what I'm looking at.
You are, but if you notice when they're in the front... Oh, nice belly flop, Luigi.
Belly flop.
When they're in the front, they come at you so much faster.
Yeah.
Look at this meteorologist just hanging out here near that elite troopy.
Too busy with my work. Go away. So I got a small story.
Okay.
So, an Arctic explorer came face to face with a polar bear. Afraid of being eaten, he fell to his knees and started praying. When the polar bear knelt down beside him, he started praying too. The man shouted, "It's a miracle!" The polar bear opened his eyes and said, "Don't talk while I'm saying grace."
Okay.
He's gonna get eaten. Man prays, polar bear prays for grace. Because he's gonna eat his ass. That was funny and you all know it. That's okay if you think that one was bad. I got plenty more where that came from.
Alright, one thing that's been really going with me is I do have the Game Boy Horror SP equipped, which makes enemies always drop rare items. And in this case, I don't think these rare drops are necessarily good, but the fact that every enemy has been dropping an item so far, like I've been getting 2 super mushrooms or syrups every single battle, that's pretty awesome. I'm like, oh mushrooms, syrups, the dungeon is practically fueling me. That's awesome. There we go. Alright, we're finally up near this part of the dungeon where, guess what, we have some random ass security system out in the middle of a dungeon. Joke's End. The rolling cylinders of doom. Who put those there and who maintains them? When was the last time anyone other than like George or the meteorologist has been at Joke's End to take a look at the security system?
Should be all frozen solid.
Why even have rolling bullet barricades in the first place? Why not just fence off the area? Wouldn't that work better?
I would say so.
This one's tricky because there's no bros attack. It's just simply you have to run through it fast.
Damn it, Luigi, keep up. There we go.
There we go. Oh, this one's a little tricky. At least I think it's this one specifically that's tricky. If you notice, the rollers stop.
Excellent.
So you have to time your way through it.
So what are white furry, live in the Arctic, and have wheels on their paws?
What is white furry and has wheels on their paws? Yep. A jet ski?
Roller bears! Speaking of rollers. Roller bears.
Okay.
That'd be hilarious.
Holy cow, look at all the bonuses for getting past that. Me like ye very much. Yay! Okay, so before we continue on and you tell more wonderful jokes that are gonna die here, Evil Pop-Tart,
I'm killing everybody.
I did want to comment, just because this musical theme's been going on for a really long time, I hate this music. I absolutely hate it.
I can't hear it, so ha 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 ha. I'm sure I'll hear it later.
first time I played this game, like the first time I ever had this game, and like when I played it before I like actually played it as a Let's Play, was way back around when it came out. I borrowed it from a friend and basically played through it and almost beat it. I got stuck near the end. But when I got to this dungeon, I actually had to put the game down because I got a headache. Because the music here is that bad. It's just like, I can't play anymore. And eventually I came back to it, but I didn't play with any sound at all. Because I was like, no, the music here is so horrendously bad. And the thing is, it's like an ice dungeon, so it's like they could have made it good. They could have made it like the Crystal Palace in Paper Mario, but no, it's just this stupid theme that plays throughout the entire freaking dungeon. And this is a dungeon that takes like 2 hours to get through.
I'm sorry, that was great. Oh, I'm gonna put that in a loop. Somebody put that in a loop. Do it now. Oh god.
Oh, and while I was ranting about the awful music in this place, I did get Thunder Brothers. Cyclone Brothers Advance. Cyclone Brothers, if you charge it up all the way, lets you get 7 hits. The advanced move lets you get an 8th hit that renders an enemy basically stunned. It's not necessarily like the greatest advanced attack, but hey, it gets you an extra hit. Hey, a stunned enemy in the middle of battle. I wanted to show off. You're here, I'm just using standard attacks. It's like I attacked him 3 times with standard attacks. After a bro's attack, I just wanted to show how persistently annoying the enemies in this area are and how sturdy they are, because it's like, wow. When will you die? Thank you. Part of me just wants to stay in battle, though, because guess what? You're out of battle, and now it's the theme again.
What did the hat say to the scarf in the cold weather?
What did the hat say to the scarf in the cold weather?
Hang around while I go on ahead.
Holy cow. I just saved, and there's another save point right there that I could have used. Wow.
What?
On the bright side, they filled Joke's Ends with save points, so... Anyway, Evil Pop-Tart, you had something to say?
What is an egg?
What is an egg?
Egg.
Oh, an egg? Oh, what is an egg? Is it soup?
A snow house without a loop.
A snow house without a loop. So yeah, we just heated up that soup broth, and by the way, that who bean was way too obviously placed. I don't even care about beans anymore. I'm just like, that platform is suspicious. Ah, a bean. Maybe we could have beanie soup. Also, a lot of the windows in this place look like they have like air conditioning on, which you would think, hey, this is kind of like a frozen place. Don't turn on the air conditioner. Maybe they just want to freeze the jokes more.
No, you gotta keep the place from melting. So, you know, you gotta pump cold air in.
Oh, fair point. But you'd think the bad jokes would keep the place cold, wouldn't they?
No, not at all. What sits on the bottom of an ice-cold Arctic Ocean and shivers?
What sits at the bottom of an ice-cold Arctic Ocean and shivers? Me?
A nervous wreck.
That one's good. That one's pretty good.
Too bad it's going to die.
There we go. Now we just have to make our way back up there, and we're finally done with the first floor in Joke's End.
I'm almost out of jokes already. I'm just... I can only have so many. Only one person.
This is where jokes go to die, you know?
Oh.
Anyway, something interesting happens to us on the second floor. So if you notice, there's just some random gate there. There's no other way for us to proceed other than to knock Luigi under that gate and let him go forward by himself. But first, let's kill this one enemy here. 2 separate glurps.
Wow.
That's kind of silly.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, okay, fun. Anyway, let's nail this guy with the good fire, brothers.
What's the difference between an iceberg and a closed brush?
An iceberg and a closed brush? One's an iceberg and one's a closed brush.
One crushes boats, the other crushes coats.
I guess so. Oh, okay, thank God. It's not a +1 level up. That was actually halfway somewhat decent. Also, why the hell are there so many goddamn glurps in this stupid end of jokes? I swear to God. Maybe the reason cavemen come here is because they don't understand jokes.
That could be.
If you do not understand Eel Pop-Tart's jokes, maybe you can join all the clumps here and be like, no joke.
Would
no
the clumps make good pets?
No joke.
No.
Have you ever seen a cat laugh or a dog laugh?
No.
They would make good pets then, because clumps don't laugh. This is where jokes go to die.
But then, why are polar bears cheap to keep as pets?
Why are polar bears cheap to keep as pets?
Why would polar bears be cheap to keep as pets?
Because they like Coke?
They live on ice.
There you
Just
go.
have to feed them.
The name of the game on floor 2 of Joke's End is that Mario and Luigi get separated, and you have to go through areas with them by themselves. Now, I'm going to be avoiding enemies. I'm going to be coming back to kill them with both rows together, but I'm like, no. Given how flippin' long it takes to kill enemies even with bros attacks, that battle would probably last like 60, 70 turns. And I'm like,
nope.
No.
That's a nope.
That's a big nope. Gosh. So yeah, this is where jokes go to die. It's all blue and frozen. Do you think this is where computers go to die as well, because it's all blue and frozen?
Blue screen of death?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
When your computer goes to die, it becomes a glurp.
Becomes a glurp. There you go. So where does the snowman keep his money?
Where does the snowman keep his money?
Snowbank.
That's where they freeze his liquid acids, right?
His acids, yes.
Yes, that's where... Yeah. What did I say?
You didn't say that. It's assets.
Assets. Okay. But, yeah, once Mario and Luigi are separated, you have to coordinate the two brothers in between each room, and you have to press start to go back and forth between each brother. So, for example, hey, there's a barrel that comes down here. Fun fact, Luigi actually moved automatically here. You can't put Luigi in a barrel. No. No Luigi in a barrel yet. Anyway, we have 2 blocks here at this ever so conspicuous door hanging above, I guess, icy, freezy, stuff. And she has magic. And she just plopped down some electrical ball of doom.
Portal. It's a portal.
It's a portal. You wanna know what the electrical ball of doom does? It creates matter and blocks for us to hit.
That's special. Wow, this is making me go cross-eyed. Ah!
This is where it'd be really useful to play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga on the GameCube with 2 people, because
I have to squint to do this. What the hell?
Hand-eye coordinating this with just one person
Oh my god! It's making my eyes hurt. Make it stop! Make it stop!
I have to get a high enough score first.
Oh my god! I'm not watching that. That is seriously inducing.
I'm not listening to this either, because this music is bringing back bad memories and is giving me a headache.
No, this is giving my eyeball. No, my eyeball's hurt now. What do snowmen eat for breakfast? What
do snowmen eat for breakfast? Frosted Flakes?
Damn it! You got it! You suck!
Yes! Yes!
You suck!
Yes! I got a joke! I got a joke! Holy
Fine,
God.
I must redeem myself. What do you get if you cross a snowman and a shark?
What do you get when you cross a snowman and a shark? Ice.
Oh, you could have had 2 in a row! Frostbite.
Frostbite. Oh! Darn it. Darn it all. We got some candles to light here. Here we go.
If snowmen want to eat at McDonald's, what do they order?
They order the McFlurry.
Ice burgers with chili sauce.
Ooh.
Ice burgers. Burgers with chili sauce.
Oh, that joke was even better. I thought my answer was good, but you made your answer even better.
Yes.
Anyway, we have to give Bro lift power for Mario to make it up onto this ledge, because there's no high jump when you only have one brother, and oh god, more enemies that I'm just going to avoid for now. Oh, there we go.
How does a snowman get to work?
He takes a pipe.
By icicle.
By icicle.